While they sleep, you're already winning the day. Or you're losing it right now, lying in the same dark they are, telling yourself the work can wait one more hour. Can't. The day is not won at noon. It is won here, before the city moves, by whoever decides to be awake when there is no reason to be except the work itself. Nobody is watching this hour. That is the point. The advantage you build in the dark is the only advantage that compounds because no one can take it and no one can copy it after the fact. They will wake up to a day you already shaped while they were unconscious. So the question is simple. Are you the one building the lead, or the one who will spend all day chasing it? Add up what staying down is costing you. The bill is not waiting on some distant year. It lands this morning. The hour before everyone wakes is the only hour with no resistance in it. No emails pulling at you. No calls. No one needs a decision from you yet. Your mind is at its sharpest and your time is completely your own, and that combination never happens again for the rest of the day. It is the most valuable hour you will own, and you are about to spend it asleep. Think about the work that actually matters. The deep block you keep trading for 30 more minutes under the blanket. The proposal that sits half-finished because you swear you will get to it when you have the energy, and the energy was right here before dawn and you slept through it. The hard training you skipped because it was cold and dark and no one would ever know. That last part is the trap. No one would ever know. There is no manager standing over your bed. No witness to the hour you surrendered. And that is exactly why it is dangerous. The losses that compound hardest are the private ones, the ones with no audience, the ones you can explain away forever because nobody is keeping score but you. You are keeping score. You always are. This is the real cost. While you stay down, someone with your exact goals is already moving. Not more talented. Not luckier. Just awake. The gap between you and the person you want to become is built one dark hour at a time, and right now, this morning, you are widening it in the wrong direction. There is a standard here and you already know it. The people who win the things you want did not win them in public. They won them in private, in the hours no one applauds. Kobe Bryant built his entire mentality on this. He talked about the 4 a.m. workouts, doing more than the next man while the next man slept, and then trusting that work completely when the lights finally came on and it was time to perform. His idea was blunt. You have to do the work in the dark to shine in the light. The shine everyone sees is just the receipt for hours they never saw. That is the whole equation, and it does not negotiate. You cannot conjure the light without paying for it in the dark first. There is no version where you sleep through the private hours and still own the public ones. The competition that outprepares you in the silence will outperform you in the open every time, and they will make it look easy because you never watched the price they paid. Jocko Willink says discipline equals freedom, and he means it literally. The discipline to rise before you want to is the thing that buys you a day you actually control. Skip it, and the day controls you instead. And when something goes wrong, when the morning is hard and the bed is winning, he has one word for it. Good. The setback is the training. The resistance is the point. The harder the get-up, the more it is worth. David Goggins puts a number on what you are leaving on the table. He argues most people are living at roughly 40% of what they are actually capable of, stopping the moment it gets uncomfortable, convinced that is the limit. It is not the limit. It is the first wall, and the first wall is a liar. The work in the dark is where you learn to walk through it, where you become addicted to the hard thing instead of hiding from it. So here is the order for today. You get up the moment the alarm sounds. You stand before the soft voice has had time to wake up and build its case for staying down. The whole fight is decided in that one motion off the mattress. Win it, and the day bends toward you. Lose it, and you spend the rest of it climbing back to ground you gave away for nothing. Then you give that first hour to the one thing that matters most. Not the inbox. Not the small chores that look like momentum and shift nothing. The hard thing, the one you would normally avoid until the day got loud enough to excuse you. You do it first, in the silence, while everyone you are competing with is still deciding whether to wake up. 1 hour. The hard thing. In the dark. That is the order, and it is enough to put real distance between you and everyone still negotiating with their alarm. And tonight, you answer for it. Tonight's reckoning brings David Goggins, Tim Grover, and James Mattis to the mirror with you, to stand there and tell the truth about whether you actually won the day you just claimed. So earn it now. Give them something honest to find. One question before you move. While they slept, did you build the lead or did you just plan to win before they wake?